Alright, so this is probably going to be the only video that I end up making like this, like in this style. This is going to be strictly voiceover from me, and it's going to be one take only. I got sent a video of another ASMR thing to kind of react to in this style. Probably not going to enjoy it that much, and I'm probably not going to do like just this general style of video ever again, probably. Um, But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, no matter what, I'm only doing one take of this because I just don't want to do anymore. But yeah, on that note, let us see what this is about. I'm probably not going to like this at all, but hitting play now. And already, I don't like this. It's a video and I'm wearing headphones for this, and even on like half volume, this is the worst thing ever. It's just chewing noises. I don't like this.
Let's get started. Through these trials, I've learned it's best to have a preparation plate and your serving saucer. So we're going to work on our preparation plate. This says no baking is necessary, so I'm actually kind of excited. Hold on, I got to get the camera in focus.
So doing a voiceover of a voiceover in general is kind of crazy.
There we go. Okay. So I'm actually kind of excited. It says no baking necessary. That means, yeah.
I almost don't even know where to talk at because there's a bunch of words happening already, and I'm wearing headphones. So this is just a very strange audio experience for me in general, but listen, to each their own. And I'm really not judging. Well, maybe I am a little bit. Try not to judge or knock stuff, but I genuinely don't understand what people enjoy about this. And that could just be the autism in me. It really could. But I don't think I'll ever understand the enjoyment that people get out of making or watching this content. Like, everything about it is just a sonic assault to all of my senses. But I just don't like hearing sounds like this close up like this, unless it's like very specific. And it's like, it's like a compilation of all the noises I don't like in life in general. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So, just more or less like the one I did in person. And that's another thing I don't understand. In person, for me, it's really not bad at all. Like, it just looks like someone doing a task, I guess. But it's something about actually watching a video of it, or maybe having all the sounds of everything directly in my ears. I don't know what it is, but I just strongly, strongly dislike it. But, well, let's see what this is about. Also, I'm recording this in the morning after not getting a ton of sleep, so that might have something to do with it, but I think even fully rested, I still wouldn't like this very much. And this mic picks up everything. See, this is always a weird conundrum. This is always a weird conundrum because I end up watching these things like this, and then I get a mix of like disgusted and then bored, like going back and forth between such polar opposite levels of feeling is an interesting situation for sure. It's like, how can you go from being that disgusted to that uninterested and then back to that disgusted? It's like, it's very weird to try to explain, but now it looks like she's making some sort of little gummy waffle thing or something. Just a bunch of packets of stuff going into other pieces of plastic to. I don't know. I'm definitely not the target demographic for this type of thing. And there's waters going onto this powder things. I think that's another waffle thing or something. I genuinely don't know what's going on, but it's something. It is something. I promise, I guarantee, I can fully guarantee from this point out, unless there is strong incentive, be it financial or otherwise, for me, I'm not on camera doing any other type of, or on or off camera, I'm not doing any other type of ASMR anything. It's just, this is, it's not anything that appeals to me. Like, the only kicker for other people when I do this is just seeing how, like, vitriolically disgusted and uninterested I get in it. And I guess that's, like, funny to people or something, which I can kind of see it, but it doesn't feel worth it for me, is what I'm saying. So, eh. Getting bored. Getting bored. And I probably should have watched this in, like, my QuickTime player or on YouTube or something instead of in my editor, because at least on those it makes it a little bit easier to, like, skip around certain parts. But I don't know. I'll do my best. I'll do my absolute darndest to sit through all of this unedited, since I don't plan on editing this audio, like, at all. And now what is that? Now it's a brown waffle thing. Okay, I tried. No. Just sit through it. Anything you want to cut out, you can cut out later, but I'm really doing my best to not have to edit this, or, like, minimally edit it. So it sounds dummy. I don't like that. Okay. I'll get to the 10-minute mark. How about that? I'll get to the 10-minute mark. I cannot. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to get to the 10-minute mark or around the 10-minute mark, because there's no way in heaven or earth that I am sitting through almost 40 minutes of just this. Especially when I'm not getting paid, I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not around here, partner. It's just so many sounds and voices. People actually like doing this. This is something people genuinely enjoy. That's what's really sending me about this. Like, some people like me, like taking naps or playing video games or watching a good animated feature or fighting people safely. And then there's some people like, you know what? I want to do whatever this is. This is what's really speaking to my soul right now. That's the crazy part. That's the part that is sending me. But hey. Okay, see, this is one of those things. I don't know if I like it better in regular speed or when it's sped up, because no, and just I have to be autistic. I have to be, because it's one thing to not like this type of content, but for it to be giving me the strong emotional reactions that I'm having right now, like, that has to be autism. It has to be. It's like I just see certain things, or I hear certain things, or just the way certain substances and textures do certain things. It really just makes me want to. It makes me feel a flurry of things all in the span of like nanoseconds. Like I can't. Uh, and then there's the whole thought about, well, what does all of this crap actually taste like? Because contrary to popular belief, there's not a lot of, at least when it comes to sweet things, there's not a lot of artificial flavors that I even like to begin with. I would say probably at least half of every artificial flavor you can think of, I don't even like the taste of, or sometimes the texture of it, depending on certain things. So, like, now I'm wondering, like, what does all this stuff taste like? What does it smell like? Not because I want to eat it, because I want to avoid it. That's the thing for me. Also, it's kind of crazy because even on half volume, according to this volume bar over here, audio is definitely peaking in certain spots. So it definitely feels like it on half volume. It's really. Wait, why is she spreading green stuff on the? Is that supposed to be like fake butter or something? What is that? Just I dislike everything about this. The colors don't line up. The textures don't line up. At least for what my brain is telling me it's supposed to be. Nothing is the way it's supposed to actually be. Ay, ay. And I am see, in that, what is that? That looks like blood. Or dookie blood. I don't, what is that? What even are that? And then there's that thing off to the side that looks like a dual disc or something. I don't know what's going on. This is, oh, is she trying to, what is that thing called when chefs do that? Like, not decorate the plate, but there's like a word for it. Like, dress it? Is that what it is? They dress the plate? I don't remember. But it looks like she's trying to do that, and and an effort was made. An effort was. Don't mix the color. I think it's. I think it's almost over. I think it's almost over. Just. I don't. Just nothing about this is right to me. This feels wrong. Everything about this just feels wrong. Just stop touching it. Stop doing stuff. Leave it alone. What are you doing now? Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Please just leave it alone. Oh, and there's sprinkles. Of course, there's sprinkles. The most useless dessert-related thing to ever exist. I don't care how you feel about it. Fight me. Sprinkles are worthless and useless, and I will die on that hill. I hate sprinkles. All my homies hate sprinkles. Sprinkles are the ops. I am an op against sprinkles. Fight me. Oh. The dual disc gummies go on. Oh, are those supposed to be like fake cherries or something? Bro, I don't know what's going on. I'm at home, but I want to go home. Wait, was that upside down? I think it was supposed to be a heart, but it looked like something else when it was. And now, okay, now she's yelling at me.
So exciting.
I am not excited.
we could have used.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, that's about all I can take. So yeah, that was a thing. I really don't enjoy this type of content. I really don't. But that's the homie. Subscribe, like Simply CC's ASMR stuff and other stuff on her channel if that's your jam. Um, yeah, shout out to her. But yeah, this is the last ASMR thing I'm doing for free, for sure, for sure, for sure. Uh, but despite my vitriolic reactions to all of that, she really is a good homie, good friend of the channel, good friend of me in real life outside of the channel. So go support her, go subscribe, go like all that stuff. Until next time, um, this has been your boy, and if y'all want more voiceover content, or maybe one voiceover content that's a little bit more upbeat, or that I feel like doing more to, let me know. Because people say they actually do like my voice, which I guess they would kind of have to if I'm a whole voice actor, and I convinced people to give me a contract to do that. So I guess to some extent I have to have a good voice, but I'm just not sure. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, though. And I will catch y'all next time.